Hey guys, this is the Nintendo Fan. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we crossed the desert, the haunted wasteland, and made our way to the Spirit Temple, but we couldn't do anything about it. And after that, we learned the Requiem of Spirit from Sheik so that we can send a child to the desert, namely, our child self. Into this episode, you might be wondering why I'm in Goron City right now. Well, here's this gold sculpture I missed, which I thought you could get as an adultling, but nope, you had to be a child for that. And I think that's the last one in Goron City. Yes, it is. So, let's go to the Desert Colossus. Here we are in the Desert Colossus. And these levers, I don't think you can defeat us, young Link. Because they do dig burrow underground again. And as you see, we have our final magic bean soil. So, let's use a bug on it. The last use of that bug. No, I'm not gonna capture another one. And here it is. So let's plant this. And go into the Spirit Temple with the pure heart of a child. And I love the music in the Spirit Temple, by the way. And we got a Gerudo here. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? To see the temple, looking for sages? You say nothing real. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? I hate Ganondorf. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nepalru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone hill Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Yes. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Now, first things first, I went to the mask shop and got the Gerudo mask for this dialogue. We tucked in a burrow with it on? That's odd. It kinda looks like me. No, not really. Not at all if you look at it closely. Pretty funny dialogue, but let's go into this hole. And real quick, let's equip Deku Nuts. And I guess the boomerang too. These are Deku Nuts. Heck. Didn't see anything. And by defeating all these enemies, it opens these two doors, which you want to go through this door right here. It's the stealth as a kid. Remember as a adultling, they take 5 hits? Well, with the weaker Kokiri sword, they take 10, and we just pushed that one off the cliff. And we got a green bubble and a switch. Yeah, let's take that thing out. It may be big, but still weak to a slingshot pellet. Use the boomerang to hit this switch. Avoid these pots. Open this chest for a blue ruby. Let's open this. And we're locked in. And we have a new enemy here. These are Anubis. It's vulnerable to fire. If you try to attack at all, you'll actually shoot fire at it, despite the fact that it's weak to fire. Now, what you're supposed to do, as you move around, it will move like it's a reflection. But now we said that they're vulnerable to fire. So if you hit this switch, it brings fire out to allow you to defeat the Anubis. You can also use Din's fire as well. But if you don't have magic, that's pretty much your other alternative. Open this door. And now he's warning us about a wall master here too. And we got a silver rupees to collect. And some keys. And we still take damage from that gold Skulltula here. And there's one. And that was the last one. Uh-oh. What do you say we attack all these with Din's fire? And I would not use that against the keys, because that'll turn them into fire keys. Let's see. I don't think I defeated the wall master. Uh-oh. Careful! And we just fell into the bottom of it. Thankfully, we don't have to collect the rupees again. But we do have to defeat the gold Skulltula again. Let's take care of that. Open this chest. And we are at 10 hearts already? Wow. Now that we have a key, let's go through this hole. That allows us to open this door. And we got Skulltulas. Too bad we don't have the Megaton Hammer. Otherwise, we'd defeat him in an instant. Gets them out of the way. And we got a gold Skulltula here. Let's climb back up. Yeah, this is pretty much the last temple of the game. It's hard to believe. Let's bring out our bomb shoes. And we got Skulltulas. trying to block our way. And by blowing this rock up, it lets the light shine on this sun switch. And we got Lizalfos here. Haven't seen them since Dodongo's Cavern. And we don't have platforms to fight them on. Now what you want to do is hit the switch. I think that makes 2 chests appear. I think this one contains rupees. Or bomb shoes. I believe this one has a blue rupee. Huh. Oh, I thought there was another chest. Oh well. What do you want to do is push this Armo statue here. And what you want to do is use Din's fire between these torches. To reveal this treasure chest, which contains the dungeon map. Very nice. Well, let's walk up these stairs. And open this door. And open that door. And we got some razor traps and beamos. And because we don't have fire enemies to deal with, I'm gonna put the Deku shield back on. And blow these beamos up. And we got yet another silver rupee puzzle. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those late now. And what you want to do is move these blocks to allow the light to shine on that sun switch. Yeah, it's so hard to believe this playthrough is coming to an end. For all of you who have been watching, I'd like to thank you for viewing them. I hope you've been enjoying this project. Alright, that sun switch is too close. Yeah, I got a couple of ideas for some Let's Plays that I want to do. But that's for later, once I'm done here. Now, there are some games that I enjoy, but I don't think I'd be doing a Let's Play of. Like Star Fox 64, for example. I pretty much beat this game my own way. But I will probably share some gameplay of it. And by collecting all these rupees, that lights up this torch. Well, I'm going to light these torches up. I think you can also use Din's fire. Let's hurry up because those torches will go out over time. Where's that third? Oh, there it is. And I gotta start all over again because I took too long. And by lighting these torches up, that reveals this treasure chest, which contains a small key. Let's open this. I think there's a skulltula. Yes, there is. Well, let's open this locked door. Get this thing with the axe instead of with our sword. And it awakens it for the mini-boss of the Spirit Temple, the Iron Knuckle. Watch out for its axe attack. It hurts a lot. Strike when it drops its guard. When she said it hurts a lot, she is not kidding. That thing will deal 4 hearts of damage to you. Like that! A good reason to get Neighbor's Love as soon as possible. Whoa! We are down to our last hearts. One more hit and we're done for. Thankfully we have a fairy and a red potion. Now luckily those guys are actually slow, so as powerful as they are, they do move slow. And it attacks in 2 ways. One is side by side or downward, which gets its axe stuck kind of on the floor for a little bit. Oh. Ah! That's not good. Okay. We are still damaging it. It's just not responding because of its armor. Uh-oh. And we took its armor off. Now it's going faster, but when we attack it, it'll react this time. And it will actually use its axe to guard your attack sometimes. Like that. And you can actually have it use its axe to attack these pillars. Which can be destroyed for hearts, which I need right now. Now those guys are a good reason to have Neighbor's Love. And they are immune to your other weapons too. Ooh. Nice! This last pillar. And it took us out. Thankfully, we have a fairy, which restores all our hearts. And that was the last hit. Well then, by defeating it, it opens this door. And it's Gabora! Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is in your hands. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Woohoo! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I will continue to watch you. Woohoo! Yeah, this is the last encounter with Gabora. Let's open this treasure chest. And they contain the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel the power in your arms. The power to lift big things with they. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naboru. You should keep your word. Yeah, something's going on. Hey, where are you taking me? Yeah! Let me go! You fiends! Ganondorf's minions! It's Naboru! Link, get out of here now! These witches, they're using black magic on me. So yeah, after getting the silver gauntlets, Naboru will be captured by these witches. But now that we got the silver gauntlets, I think we're gonna end things off here, alright? Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, we're gonna do some things with Adult Link, alright? See you guys then!